They came with an excavator. Not a letter. Not a phone call. A freaking excavator. Rumbling down the county road at 5 in the morning, lights flashing like I was under arrest. That's how I found out the HOA was trying to take my land. At first, I thought it was a busted water main or some kind of utility job. Then I saw it. A massive aluminum gate strapped to a flatbed truck, followed by a parade of pastel polo shirts stuffed into pickups. Turns out the folks across the creek, that shiny new neighborhood with matching flamingos and matching attitudes, had decided my driveway belonged to them now. Just like that. Let me back up a second. I live on the last acre of an old farm on Hartwick Road. Always been quiet. Always been mine. But 2 years ago, someone slapped up 49 identical houses on the other side of the pasture. Started calling themselves the Hawthorne Orchard Alliance. HOA. How cute, right? I didn't live there, wasn't part of their plans, and I sure as hell didn't sign up for their newsletter. But that didn't stop them. One day I find this glossy pamphlet in my mailbox. Not even a knock on the door, just a flyer, like I'm some coupon shopper. It said I was invited to join their alliance as an adjunct member. $90 a month. Oh, and if I didn't join, I'd be subject to access restrictions. They gave me a 15-minute time slot to leave my own house. Fridays, 4:45 to 5 o'clock a.m. I laughed so hard I almost pulled a muscle. Next morning, I drive out at my regular time, 8:10, and come back to find a neon sticker on my windshield. Unauthorized usage of private thoroughfare, $125 fine. Under it, a grainy photo of my truck leaving my own driveway. These people planted a disposable camera in a ditch like it was a nature documentary. The fines kept coming. More envelopes with that stupid oak tree logo. An oak tree choking a house, ironically. Emails from the board chair, threatening court, quoting made-up bylaws, and signing off with "yours in community stewardship." My blood pressure could have powered a turbine. Then came the real kicker. They blocked my mother's car. 2 golf carts, red boots, fake enforcement signs. She's 76, got 2 metal knees, and had to crawl over a drainage pipe just to get to my porch. While she's doing that, these HOA clowns sit there sipping iced tea. She called the sheriff from my kitchen, and God bless Deputy Ortiz. 20 minutes later, he tells them, straight-faced, "Public road, you can't block it." But they weren't done. Turns out they had filed a quitclaim deed, trying to claim Hartwick Road as private property. Problem was, the county already owned it. Built in 1955 with public funds. The clerk stamped it rejected 3 months ago. Did the HOA care? Nope. Either they never read it, or they just figured nobody'd stop them. So I did. I sent every document to the county attorney, plus a few pictures of that shiny gate resting on someone's lawn like it was about to start trouble. 2 days later, a field investigator shows up, measures everything, slaps a huge neon sticker on the gate, "Do not install." Contractors argue, say they've got an easement. Investigator shuts them down cold. You'd think that'd be the end of it. Nope. They sneak back at night, pour concrete under the moonlight. My wildlife cam, which normally catches deer, captures 2 HOA board members in loafers setting posts at midnight. They finish it with a chain-link gate and post a rent-a-cop in a lawn chair like it's Fort Knox. Next morning, I try to leave for work. Rent-a-cop blocks me, says I'm not on the list. So I smile, drive across my lawn, film the whole thing, and send it straight to Deputy Ortiz. That afternoon, 3 cruisers show up. Road crew cuts the chain, welds the gate open. County charges the HOA $4,000 for emergency action. But, I wasn't done. They start harassing me. Flyers in the mailbox. Non-compliant resident printed in their newsletter. Strangers yelling at me about civic responsibility. Misty, my dog, shredded every brochure like it owed her money. So I hit back, found out their illegal gate wasn't insured because it wasn't disclosed to the underwriter. One phone call later, their entire policy was revoked retroactively. I also reported their property manager, the ex-drill sergeant, for practicing without a valid license. State issued a cease and desist within a week. Still, the board refused to back down. They tried to charge every household $900 for legal fees. That's when folks started turning. One woman, Lena, software developer quiet type, found me through county records. I invited her and a few others over, showed them the quitclaim rejection, the surveillance photos, the revoked insurance. Their jaws hit the floor. By the end of the week, 22 households signed a petition for recall. Their own bylaws forced them into a vote. The board lawyer tried to stall it. Didn't work. A court-appointed receiver stepped in to handle finances and uncovered $78,000 in reimbursements. Caribbean trips, phantom landscaping, you name it. That recall meeting? Packed. Reporters in the back. Neighbors whispering. The vote wasn't close. 41-5. Lena's group took over, and I finally stopped being the villain in their bedtime stories. Then came the criminal charges: obstruction, fraud, theft. They arrested the old board during their morning jog. Mugshots aired on the 6 o'clock news. That fall, the alliance was broke, insurance gone, lawsuits piling up. The new board considered disbanding the HOA entirely. And me? I got a freshly paved road county funded, courtesy of their bond forfeiture. But the final twist? They'd planned to seize my land under eminent domain and turn it into a dog park, gazebo and all. It was in their Phase 2 expansion documents, tucked away like a little secret. Those blueprints were presented in court. It guaranteed the max sentence. So now, when I stand at the edge of my land, where the gate used to be, all that's left are 2 sawed-off scars in the asphalt. And peace. Justice wasn't just served, it came plated in stainless steel. So tell me, who really owned the road?